Okay, real talk. The reason cramming does not work is not that you are lazy. It is that you are trying to hold an entire semester in your head the night before, and your brain was simply not built for that. So in the next few minutes, I am going to show you how to turn your whole class into a personal tutor that has already read everything, using Claude Projects. This is the exact setup I wish I had my first 2 years, so stick with me. First, what is a project? Think of a normal Claude chat as talking to someone with amnesia. Every new chat, it forgets everything. A project fixes that. A project is basically a folder that Claude keeps in its memory. You drop your lecture slides, your notes, and your readings in one time. And from then on, every conversation inside that project already knows your entire class. You stop re-explaining yourself, and it stops giving you generic textbook answers. So here is step 1. Make a new project and name it after your class. Then upload everything. Every lecture PDF, your messy notes, the slides, all of it. And here is the move most people miss. Add the syllabus too. Once Claude can see the syllabus, it knows what the professor actually cares about, so it can tell you what is likely to show up on the exam instead of guessing. Now the fun part. Here are the prompts that turn this from a search box into an actual tutor. Prompt 1. Quiz me on the stuff I keep getting wrong, one question at a time. This is the big one. It does not just hand you answers, it drills you, waits for your answer, and tells you where your thinking is off. That back and forth is what actually moves things into long-term memory. Prompt 2. For when a concept just is not landing. Explain this like I am smart but exhausted, no walls of text. Because it can see your actual lecture, the explanation comes back in the same language your professor used, not some random version from the internet. If you only do one thing from this video, do this one. Ask it to make a 10-question practice exam in your professor's style, then grade you one question at a time. Since it has read the syllabus and the slides, the questions actually feel like your class. And grading you one at a time exposes the stuff you think you know, but do not. That gap is exactly where all your lost points live. Last thing, and this matters. Do not use this to write your essays or spit out answers you copy down. That is how you both get caught and actually learn nothing. Use it to quiz you, explain things, and pressure test your own understanding. The thinking stays yours, which means the grade is genuinely yours. That is the whole difference between a tool and a crutch. So that is the setup. One project per class, everything uploaded, and a tutor that quizzes you until it sticks. I put all of these prompts plus a few more in a free pack. The link is in the description. If this saved you a few gray hairs, subscribe, because I make one of these every week. That is a bite-sized win. Now go get your degree.